Hey y'all, welcome back to The Counter is My Couch. I'm your host, Alicia Madeline. I am here at my counter because this is the space that I come to when I need to just recalibrate and reset. Today I wanted to share something personal. Now I know I usually share personal things here at the counter, but that's neither here nor there. But a revelation triggered by a song that I've loved for years. Now, when I tell you the song, I'm curious to know what your thoughts are, right? But it's a song that for me, it has really triggered people in my life. And I love it. I play it all the time. I play it loud. I have it loud in my ears. I have it loud in the house. I've literally played this song on a birthday trip in Cancun. I've played it all in my home, in apartments, condos. Literally played this song everywhere because I love the song so much. It's a song that the people in my life, they thought was about love. And I think it is. I think that's the thing about music. Music can do different things for different folks, right? A song that people thought was about love of others, the people in my life, right? So when I would listen to it, they were all like, oh, if you're listening to that song, you must be feeling some kind of way about us. I'm talking about romantic partners who have said to me, you must be feeling some kind of way about us because I'm listening to the song. Child. And every time I'd say, no, it's not about you. But if I'm deep in the song, I'm not going to stop my vibe to help you feel better in this moment. Like you got to fix your own stuff. Now, this has been many years ago, but anyway, point is, I really think that this song is about self-love. This is just a thought that maybe I was walking around in the garden and it just hit me. It hit me so hard. I had to write it down. I remember listening to this Phyllis Hyman song, right? And I've listened to it, like I said, on repeat, on loud, over and over and over again. And lovers in my past would sometimes tell me that I was playing it for someone else. You must want to be with somebody else. Why are you playing that song? Do you miss them? Girl, I just like the song. I like the way it feels. I have the record. I play the record on my record player, which is there are singers and there are singers. Phyllis Hyman is one of those incredible artists that I don't know, maybe she's gotten the flowers and accolades that she deserves, but she's a voice that moves you. And I know I haven't given you the song yet in the suspense, but listen, this is the part that matters. This is why I had to come to the counter this morning, is because lovers in my past, they would, hey, you're playing that song for somebody else. You don't want to be here with me. You want to be with them. And I'm like, I couldn't understand that. They thought I was hung up over somebody, wanting somebody else. They thought that I was having some kind of unresolved emotional moment, and I was somehow rejecting them. And this is no shade to the folks that have come in and through my life. Much love to you. Hope you're doing well. But this is not about y'all. And it wasn't then either. This song, the truth is really that this song, it's really never been about anybody else. It's never been about you, them. It's always been about me. Funny thing is, let me go get the album because I don't think I know the actual full title of the song as I'm looking out at birds eating my hydrangeas. Let me go get this album. 1 second. You thought I was joking. I wasn't. So this is my Phyllis Hyman album that I got in a record store in Chicago for $3.99. That's what I'm saying. People are sleeping on her. This is like one of my favorite. And so the song it's the whole title, I Don't Want to Lose You. Okay, I can see how you would think, like them, like the folks in my past, that this song was about a lost love. But that's not, I don't know. I don't know who wrote it. Tom Bell and Linda Creed. Maybe it was for them, but that's not what it's about for me. And here are the lyrics. The lyrics say this. The lyrics say things like, maybe you'll be surprised after your search is through. The lyrics say, maybe you'll be surprised after your search is through. You've just been chasing you. Maybe you'll be surprised after your search is through. Maybe you've just been chasing you. Like, just saying that gives me chills. Well, I internalized it. I internalized it in my own life. There have been some moments in my life when I was so scared. I was so afraid that in the pursuit of growth, in the pursuit of healing, in the pursuit of becoming more, that I would somehow lose parts of myself that I didn't want to lose. I was afraid that if I leave this situation that's not healthy for me, if I walk away from this commitment, if I leave this experience, it's going to drastically change my life, and I'm going to lose all the beautiful bits. So afraid. So listening to that song, for me, it challenges that. Because what's the line? The lyric says, maybe you'll be surprised after your search is through. You've just been chasing you. I was afraid I was going to lose the parts of myself that I already loved. The me who laughed. The me who was learning to trust herself. The me who would, if friends just came over randomly, I would, okay, what do I have? I can make a pound cake. How long are you going to be here? A few hours? No problem. Oh, I make a really thick pound cake. This is a pound cake that takes about an hour 20, hour 25 to bake. And then it takes, honestly, outside of the fridge, it really takes about a good 2 hours to cool. In the fridge, I can chop that time down. When folks, this is something that I don't know, I think I was just afraid of losing these parts of me that I liked, because you guys have heard my story, right? So like just going through sadness and depression, and you just start to feel like life is so hard. So as you start to see a little bit of light, it's like we could stay here in this moment where you're learning to trust yourself and you're feeling good about life, but actually you're not happy here. You need to walk away. And so I was afraid in this song. I think it helped me to believe in the me who believed in second chances. So that song, it became like an invocation. Remember her? Don't forget who you are in the process of becoming. Don't forget who you are. Don't forget who you are. Don't forget who you are in the process of becoming. So when I turn the volume down and I sort of listen more inward, because that's really where I was when I was listening to this the other day. And I don't know about you. Maybe you do a better job than me and you're not playing music on blast, but I play it super, super loud. Part is protection, like, hey, don't talk to me because I'm introvert and I need some space. But other times it's because I want to hear every instrument. I need to hear it. I know that I'm doing incredible damage to my ears, but I need to hear the song, right? So when I turn the volume down, there's a moment shortly after loud music that you still kind of hear the music, it still lingers. And I started to listen inward. What I heard was not sadness over someone, but a call to trust me. Each time I listen to the song, it's a call out to me, to trust me, to hold me, to stop chasing who I thought someone else wanted me to be. That's a very real thing. I definitely spent time trying to be everything to everybody, and I just could not keep up with that. It wasn't healthy, and also I didn't want to do it. All right, so Phyllis and I want to offer you a joy assignment. If your heart wants it, play a song that you've loved for years. Not because it reminds you of someone, but because it reminds you of you. Because it reminds you of you. Let your soul hear it without overlay. Close your eyes and let the lyrics land wherever they land. And then ask yourself, what part of me is this song speaking to? What part of me is the song speaking to? Now for me, I don't want to lose you. I love you as you are. I don't want to lose you. I love you as you are. I don't want to lose you. I love you as you are. I don't want to lose you. It was a call out to me. It was a call in to me. And so to the date, this has been maybe 4 or 5 years ago, who I was playing the song on blast when you were in this space with me. I'm so sorry, but this song wasn't about you. I wasn't saying anything about you or any person before you. This song was solely about me. So while you're listening to the song of your choice, what part of me is this song speaking to? That's what I want you to ask yourself. That is your joy assignment this week. Let that part, the one that's been chasing, that part of you that's been chasing you, the one that felt unseen, you hear me? Just rest in the sound of the music. Rest in the sound. Rest in the sound. No, if that's too much, that's all right. You can whisper one line or a word into the air. Write it down. I don't know. Whatever you do for you, it counts. Okay, so I've got to get to baking and get out of my cozy blanket, my favorite blanket. If this resonated with you, this tension between who you are and who you're becoming, I want to invite you to bake through it with me. I have a workbook called Bake Through It. I'd love to invite you to experience the transformation that comes